celebration. Powerbomb. Yeah. Wow. So, another champion. Roman Reigns is WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Look who's back. My favorite segment of the week. It's Off the Top Rope with me, the coach. A look at the bizarre, but always entertaining world of the WWE. As you saw, a lot to get to, so let's roll. How about this? Top move. This one went viral. Man, Kalisto with the Salida del Sol. And he took Jey Uso for the ride. My goodness. Through the ladder. And we're going to look at it a couple of different ways. But no matter how you look at it, it was amazing. The athleticism, the bravery, the impact. That clearly the top move of the week. How about your top match from Raw? Wyatt family against Team Extreme. And it was a long night for Luke Harper onto a chair. Then how about through a table by Tommy Dreamer? And then how about courtesy of the Dudley Boys, a 3D through a table? But in the end, Eric Rowan off the top rope. My man Rhino, what's up, Rhino? The 1, 2, and the 3. But this is all anybody was talking about. From Monday night, the top return. Oh, it's the chairman, it's the boss, Mr. McMahon.
Stop the match, stop the match. Get the hell out of my ring. If you don't become WWE World Heavyweight Champion tonight. Yeah!
So we fast forward to that classic Mr. McMahon. But later in the night, it was the top moment. The World Heavyweight title on the line. Roman Reigns looks like he had it right here when Mr. McMahon pulls the referee out and, well, then it looked like Sheamus would get the job done. But it was nearly a 3 count. And then Roman Reigns, Superman punch to Sheamus, to the boss, and then it was over. The top moment was Roman Reigns from Monday Night Raw. We are joined now by a man who has had a very special year. You just saw him, the brand new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns, for the first time here on SportsCenter. Roman, I want to recap your year very quickly. You headlined WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar, and then you cap it by last night winning that title you have right on your shoulder. How has your year been personally and professionally?
It's been crazy, but I wouldn't have even thought that I could predict it to be like this. For me, it started in Philadelphia at Royal Rumble 2015. The reactions didn't go our way. It was a completely just unexpected, just one of those things that are thrown at you and you have to just deal with it. And from there, I was scratching and clawing, dealing with a lot of adversity and just trying to show that you can turn it around. And that's what happened last night in Philly. It was an amazing moment. I honestly think it was fate to have all these different things line up for this to happen back in Philly again, to have a completely different reaction, and for it to be on my daughter's birthday. It's awesome, man.
Well, you mentioned the reaction. There's nothing better than when the crowd is right there with you every single step of the way. On Sunday, you speared the COO of the company, that's Triple H, in Boston. They loved it. Then in Philly last night, you popped the return of Mr. McMahon. Have you thought about really what you have done and who you have done it to the last 48 hours?
Well, like I said, it's been crazy. It's been a blur. I think things are happening so fast. People come to my bubble and I'm just trying to defend myself. I'm in the ring there competing. So if you come down there in my situation, you got to be ready to compete. And that's what H and Vince felt. But in hindsight, it is what it is, but I stand by it. I had enough. I was being held from this baby for too long and I had to do what I had to do. So we'll see what happens next.
Roman, a lot of people are interested in your background, and for those who may not know here at ESPN, you've got deep wrestling roots. The Rock is your cousin. Your father, Sika, one of the Wild Samoans. The Usos, they've been on Off the Top Rope. They're cousins of yours. How was it growing up in a family like yours?
you're competing the whole time. That's the thing is we like to think that we have quality, but we have quantity. I'm talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cousins. So I always think about, especially this time, it's holiday season, thinking about those, family barbecues, those family dinners. We were competing just to park. We had so many family members that we had to compete. We had the neighbors angry at us. And then we're competing as kids playing outside, playing every sport you can think of. Then you got to go and get inside and compete just to get some food and then find somewhere to sit. You know what I mean? So it was a big family affair every holiday and every barbecue, and it makes me miss it. Growing up and being a father now and not being that little kid running around the yard with all the other kids. It's a little bit different now, but it's good to be at the head of the table and see our family grow more.
Yeah, you're at the head of the table too, as far as the WWE is concerned. And you never want to look too far ahead, but coming up in April, it could be the biggest WrestleMania ever. Texas Stadium, over 100,000 people expected. What do you think 2016 is going to look like for Roman Reigns?
For me, I just want to continue to stay healthy. That was something I learned in 2015 was, injury can come anytime. I never expected an emergency hernia surgery. So for me, that showed me a lot. And, you have to be precautious, and you have to know that life is precious and health is precious. So for me, just to stay healthy and continue to fight, continue to bring the big fight, well, got a lot bigger now. So we're in championship fights every night. So 2016 is all about defending.
You mentioned your daughter quickly, JoJo. You said it's her birthday. You've got the floor, 15 seconds. Something you'd like to say to her today?
JoJo, I miss you so much, baby. I love you. Everything that I do is for you. I'm bringing this home as fast as possible. I cannot wait. I promise you, me and Mommy always pick the place to eat. If you want to eat at Golden Corral or at a buffet, we'll do whatever you want, baby. I promise. I can't wait to get home. I love you. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Be good and listen to your mother, though.
That's very nice. And Golden Corral, thank you as well. Roman Reigns, we now know you a little bit better. Congratulations. Happy holidays. And thank you for taking the time to join us here on SportsCenter.
Coach, always good to talk to you. Thanks for having me, man.
That's Roman Reigns, your new champion. And speaking of champions, how about this? Former WWE champion, Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart on the sidelines with Steve Smith with the Ravens. Didn't help, though. Seattle blew out the Ravens on Sunday.
I love it, Coach.